due to just protocols and safety precautions or whatever it is.
Cool.
They just have to keep me out for Monday.
For sure.
I'm all good to go.
Clearly, yeah. Cool. So, big question around the offense this week is like how the receivers step up without Drake. As someone who goes up against them in practice, how do you think those young guys are ready for this moment?
We play competitive football. We play really competitive football here. When I'm going against those guys, I try to give them a look like it's a game, whether it's in one-on-ones or the little time we do get to go against the one offense. I feel like they're prepared. Kyle made a challenge to me on Sunday, just with the absence of Drake. He said he wants to only be going against me in one-on-ones just so we could be able to push each other. That was something that me and Drake had going on for a minute. That was the only dude I would really go against. So, that just kind of let me know where Kyle's head is at, and my head's kind of in the same spot. I mean, we obviously have a lot of good dudes, good receivers who could blow the top of a defense, so they're just going to have to step up and show that. But I'm excited about all of them. I feel like they're really competitive. Coach KC has those guys ready every practice, so I'm not really too worried about them. Obviously, losing the best receiver in the country is huge, but when you have dudes that are willing to do what it takes to kind of fill those shoes, then it doesn't leave me with any worry at all.
Yeah, I saw you coaching up Kyle a little bit after a couple of those one-on-ones. What are you trying to, tell him after those possessions?
I mean, same thing I would do with Drake. Basically, whenever I feel like they had an opportunity to make a play on me and they didn't, I tell them exactly what it was to be able to beat me. Just because, at the end of the day, in my opinion, I don't think they're going to go against another corner that has the tangibles that I have. So, if I'm able to give them my best look and they're cooking me, not only is it helping me get better and work on the little things that I need to work on, it's also helping them and giving them the best look as possible as well.
So you play with a lot of passion, a lot of emotion. USC and ASU are two of the most heavily penalized teams in the conference. When you guys play and you know each other, on a lot of the players on the other team, what's going through your head? How are you going to control that passion so USC is the team that makes the least amount of mistakes?
Personally, just try to play my game, do what I've been doing the last 2 games, just go out there, focus on me and, what I could do to help my team win a football game. And as far as the team goes, obviously we have even a few coaches that are on their staff that were here in the past. So, I know there's a lot of, I wouldn't even say animosity. Maybe it is animosity, but we have a lot to go prove out there. And at the end of the day, they're just another football team that's in our way. Very good football team. We got a lot of great athletes, but at the end of the day, I feel like if we go out there and play our game and just stay to ourselves, then we'll be fine. Obviously, have to control our emotions. I feel like they have a few players that I feel are going to try to get under our skin, but as long as our dudes play our game, we should be fine. I don't think anybody talks more mess than me, so I talk all the mess to them they can hear, so I think we'll be good.
Has that been an emphasis from Dante this week with you and some of the other players?
Yeah, for the most part. It's been an emphasis for me every week.
Okay.
Just to kind of keep my composure and, not get any flags. And I've been doing my part in doing that. I just got to keep it up. And, hopefully that energy translates to the rest of the team. Celebrate with each other, We don't really have to worry about the other team too much.
Has that been the biggest growth for you this year, is learning how to not so much control your emotions, but how to play with a passion and keep it contained?
Definitely, and I'd say that's probably been the hardest part of the process for me too, just because everybody knows the type of person I am, the type of player I am. I've been the same way since I was 6th, 7th grade, as long as I can remember. So, just trying to use my energy in a better way and, kind of conserve that energy opposed to, just yapping a lot on the field. Like that's definitely been a big improvement that I've made, but it is something that I was focusing on for sure.
Bunkley Shelton is the guy for Arizona State at receiver. What have you seen from him until, and what kind of challenges do you think he'll do?
He plays primarily in the slot, so I'll line up against him when I do. But LB's a good ball player, pretty shifty dude. But shoot, I go against the best receivers in the country every day, so I'm not really worried about anybody.
Thanks, Chris.